All right, everybody, welcome back. We are jumping into another deep dive, and today we are looking ahead
To the future.
to the future.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be thinking about what education might look like
In 2025.
in 2025,
Yeah.
further out even,
Yeah.
beyond. And to help us with this, we're going to be looking at the work of Kevin Brake.
Yes, Kevin Brake.
I've been following his work for a while now,
Me too.
and he just has some really fascinating insights
Really does.
into what's coming next in education.
Exactly. And one of the things that I love about his work
Yeah.
is that he connects the dots between,
Yeah.
technology, changes in society, and how that all impacts.
Learning.
Yes, learning, exactly.
So one of the big questions that he is tackling, and this is a direct quote here,
Sure.
what are the top education trends for 2025?
Ooh, that's a good question.
So I am really excited to kind of unpack that with you today.
Yeah, me too.
So when Kevin Brake asks that question, what are the top education trends for 2025?
Well,
What comes to mind for you? What's on the horizon?
so many things. I think one of the biggest trends that he highlights is this move toward personalized learning.
Personalized learning.
And I know that sometimes that can sound like a buzzword.
Right.
But, if we really think about it, what if every student had a learning experience that was designed specifically for them,
Okay.
that was tailored to their pace,
To their style.
their strengths, their weaknesses,
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
and then this isn't just like a pie-in-the-sky idea either.
Right.
He actually points to some really cool examples of programs that are already being piloted.
Oh, really?
Like there's this school district in Alaska
Okay.
that's using these AI-powered platforms.
It's amazing.
Right, to assess students and create like these unique learning pathways for each one of them.
So if these trends like personalized learning
Yeah.
continue to take off, like
Yeah.
how might that actually change things in the classroom?
That's the big question, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, would classrooms even look the same
I don't know.
in 2025?
I mean, maybe not right. Like Kevin Brake talks about how we might see a shift away from the traditional lecture-style classroom where everybody's sitting in rows.
Okay.
And, the teacher's at the front kind of lecturing at everyone.
Right. Yeah.
Instead, teachers might become more like learning coaches.
Okay.
Right? Like
Yeah.
guiding students through these individualized learning journeys.
So instead of rows of desks, we might see.
Maybe like more dynamic spaces where
Right.
students are collaborating,
Cool.
working at their own pace, diving into projects that they're really passionate about.
That sounds like a dream.
Right.
But I have to ask, are there any downsides to this?
Of course.
Like, personalized learning sounds great in theory,
Yeah,
but are there any risks or challenges?
absolutely. Yeah, no trend comes without its challenges. And
Right.
Kevin Brake does a great job of highlighting a couple of key ones.
Okay. What does he say?
I think the first one is equity.
Okay.
Because if personalized learning really relies on technology,
Right.
how do we make sure that every student has access to those resources?
Right.
Regardless of their background, where they live, their socioeconomic status.
Right. Regardless of like if they're,
Yeah.
in a rural community or an urban community or.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So bridging that digital divide is going to be really essential.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
What else?
The other big challenge he brings up is data privacy.
Okay.
Because with AI playing a bigger role in education, we have to be really mindful of how student data is collected, how it's being stored, how it's used.
Right.
And, we need to have those safeguards in place
Yeah.
to protect student privacy.
Absolutely. That's a really important one.
Yeah.
So we've got personalized learning,
Yeah.
potentially changing the way classrooms look and feel, teachers' roles,
Yeah.
maybe shifting more towards coaching and facilitation,
Yeah.
technology playing a bigger role.
Yeah.
But of course, with those equity issues and data privacy concerns, anything else that stands out to you from Kevin Brake's research?
For me, one of the things that really resonated was this emphasis on social-emotional learning.
Social-emotional learning.
Because I think it's so easy to get caught up in the tech side of things.
Yeah.
But even in a future that's driven by technology,
Right.
things like empathy, resilience, communication,
Yeah.
those are always going to be critical.
That reminds me of something I read recently
Yeah.
about how employers these days are looking for candidates who have those strong social-emotional skills.
Right.
Not just the technical expertise.
Exactly.
It seems like Kevin Brake is really onto something here.
Absolutely. And he argues that education in 2025 shouldn't just be about absorbing information.
Right.
It's about equipping students with the skills they need to be adaptable, to be resilient, to be compassionate individuals who can navigate this complex world.
So let's recap.
Okay.
We've talked about personalized learning,
Yeah.
possibly reshaping the classroom, maybe teachers taking on more of a coaching and facilitation role,
Right.
technology becoming more integral,
Yeah.
but the importance of addressing the equity issues and data privacy issues that come with that.
Right.
And then this enduring importance of social emotional learning
Absolutely.
for success in this rapidly changing world that we live in.
And you know what's so fascinating is that these trends aren't happening in isolation.
Right.
They're all intertwined and they're influencing each other.
It really is like this fascinating ecosystem.
It is.
It's all evolving together.
Yeah.
This has been a really great deep dive
Yes, it has.
into the future of education.
Absolutely.
For those of you who are listening who want to explore these ideas further,
Yeah.
check out some websites like Edutopia or the Hetchinger Report.
Oh, yeah.
Great resources out there.
Tons of information.
So lots of articles, insights into these trends that we've been talking about today.
Keep learning.
Keep learning, keep exploring, stay curious.
Yes.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You got it.
Huge thanks to you for guiding us through this deep dive.
It's been my pleasure.
And to all of you for listening. Thanks for joining us.
See ya.
Don't forget to like and leave a comment
Yes.
if you enjoyed today's episode.
We love to hear from you.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Keep exploring.
Bye.